Hello Aries, welcome to my channel Autumn and the Mage. This is a general reading in regards to love for Aries. We are starting first with the Moonology Oracle cards to get the overall energy for you in regards to love, or the overall energy in regards to a specific connection if you're here wondering about someone in particular. Can we please get the overall energy spirit for Aries? That was messy. That was messy. Messy. How many cards is that for? This was the first one that fell out. What do you need to release? These two came out next. Adjustments are required and a new romantic cycle begins. And the last one, this one flipped over. It says emotions are running high. That's a lot to come out. Aries. What do you need to release? I mean, that talks about what you need to let go of, things of the past. Someone else got that card earlier in the week, and I remember very specifically thinking, like, maybe it's an idea that you need to let go of, like a concept or a belief in regards to love or in regards to a person or something along those lines. And then we get that adjustments are required, which kind of makes me feel a similar sort of energy. Like there's something, maybe your approach to something or the way that you're looking at something. And when we get this, what do you need to release? Sometimes that is past, that you need to let go of, that you need to set yourself free from. Okay. But like I said, it almost feels like it's coming across as more like something that you need to let go of, like an idea. Okay. Adjustments are required. That card indicates that something needs to change. Your approach to something isn't going to work out. You need to approach it from a different angle. You need to make adjustments to how you're handling the situation. Something has to shift. Okay. A new romantic cycle begins is really promising. That means, well, of course, I mean that something new romantically is happening, which doesn't necessarily have to mean that it's a new person, though that's a possibility. It could just be a new cycle within a relationship that you're already in. With emotions are high, it's a very clear statement. Somebody in this situation is very emotional, possibly both of you. And that card actually suggests that you really be patient and understanding and compassionate with somebody, okay? Because if your emotions aren't high, if it's not you, if you feel calm and like composed and put together, then that other person is going through a lot. They're feeling a lot. And so do your best to be compassionate, be understanding of that person, give them some room, okay, with their emotions, because we can't help our emotions. We just feel them, so have a little patience with them, give them a little bit of room. Okay. That is so much to come out. Maybe not all of that applies to you, maybe it doesn't all resonate for you, and that's okay if it doesn't. Just take what does resonate for you. We're going to take a look at the tarot now. Okay. We're going to ask how the person you're connecting with feels about you. I want to check one thing real quick. I'm going to pause this. I don't know why I felt compelled to read the what do you release card, like in the book. And it says that it's a very positive card, actually. It's very positive. And it's just suggesting that whatever you're asking about, like I said, you need to release some aspect of it. And it just really feels like it's a belief or like an idea, of how something should be or how something should work, something along those lines. Anyway, the person you're connecting with for Aries, how do they feel about Aries? The first card to come out is the Devil, so that's Capricorn energy. You might be dealing with a Capricorn, but the Devil's obsession, physical attraction for sure, possibly obsessed. What else we get here? We got 3 more cards. The Magician. Wow. This is Virgo and Gemini energy. You might be dealing with one of them, but the Magician is kind of someone the Magician is really, first off, the magician, with the magician, anything is possible, because they just have to manifest it to create it. But as far as feelings go, I feel like it's kind of a sense of control over the situation, like a little bit like they can make whatever they want happen, okay? Which is positive energy. It's definitely not at all negative. We'll try to clarify more of that in just a minute. We also get the King of Swords, which is an air, which is it's air. Okay, the King of Swords is air signs. That's uh, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So you might be dealing with one of those signs, but not necessarily. The King of Swords is someone who's trying to be logical, trying to be honest, trying to be possibly direct, but very logical, very practical in a situation. That's interesting. Kind of like we've got this obsession and attraction, and then this like, I can make it happen, like how I want it to happen, but this like need to be logical. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, the Ten of Cups, which is a beautiful card. I mean, in this card, it shows a wedding. Uh, but really the Ten of Cups is about, so I mean, that might resonate for you, but not necessarily. The Ten of Cups is about that that safety, I always think of the word safe when I think of the Ten of Cups, because emotionally safe, which is very, it's a special thing to have, really, and not something we find in every connection, where we know that our emotions are safe with this person. We know that that person's going to be considerate of, and they're going to be compassionate. We don't always know that in a connection, or we just know straight up that that's just not going to happen, and we try to accept it. But with this Ten of Cups, it's like they know that there's that they'll find that with you, that their emotions will be safe, and either they feel that way already, or they believe that they can find that with you. Okay, let's get one more card. How does this person feel about Aries? The Emperor, which is your energy, the Emperor energy. When I pulled out the Magician and the Emperor, they are both energies of being in control of the situation. The Emperor is a boss, okay? So they might like literally be your boss, but the Emperor is just, yeah, as far as feelings, he feels in control, and also protective. And, you know, I think of the Emperor as like the King of Kings. You can't get any higher than that. So he embodies all of those things, the the love and the commitment and the honesty of the King of Swords, and logic of the King of Swords, and also um, the passion of the King of Wands. All of that wrapped up in one person who feels very in control of a situation, very confident. Okay. Um, well, that's interesting. Let's go ahead and clarify some of these. I'm curious. About the Magician. Can you tell us more about this Magician, for how this person feels about Aries? Oh no, I don't know. The Magician, I just keep like hearing anything is possible, like anything is possible. The Judgment card. Judgment has to do with acceptance, has to do with releasing of the past. And when you accept a situation for exactly as it is, this might be reconciliation with the Judgment here, if that resonates for you. But like if we're asking what they're trying to manifest here, like what they're trying to make happen, and we get the Judgment, that implies like forgiveness and acceptance. And so, I mean, in that way, it really does look like this might be someone from your past who's looking for, I mean, who believes that they can create this acceptance and this forgiveness. It really does. It feels like this must be someone from your past, Aries. If not someone from your past, then possibly an acceptance of the situation. Maybe they have unusual circumstances in their life, and they're approaching you, and there may be a concern that those circumstances would push you away in some way, but they're not coming across like they're worried about that. They come across as very confident. Um, Energy here. Can we clarify the devil? The devil. The Wheel of Fortune, which of course is things turning in our favor, things working out, things improving. For the devil, which has to do with, it could be, like I said, a Capricorn, but has to do with obsession and addiction, things that we kind of let control us. But as far as feelings go, it really does strike me as obsession, obsession and possibly physical attraction, but we get the Wheel of Fortune with that. Can you clarify it further? The devil energy? Oh, geez. Just a second. Sorry about that. I don't know about you, but associations suck, okay? I live in association, and that was an association problem. But anyway, we get the Four of Cups in clarifying the devil in the Wheel of Fortune. And the Four of Cups, I don't I, I don't see the Four of Cups often as rejection, okay? But it is one interpretation of it, because this person is focused on something else, and this cup is being offered to them and they're just not even seeing it. And so it's a sense of rejection. And I don't know, like, what we have is obsession, Wheel of Fortune, things like getting better or things improving. And then we have this, what I feel like is saying rejection. And I think that either you rejected this person in the past or they rejected you, Aries, is what it seems like. And it looks like they're coming around, and they're trying to they're seeking maybe uh, like a reconnection, or at least with the Judgment card, like I said, that's a forgiveness and acceptance of the past and of the current situation, which is really, the Judgment's one of my favorite cards in the deck, possibly my favorite card, because it's such an amazing experience to go through that whole Judgment, like release of all of it. But anyway, it's about release and acceptance, and sometimes like reigniting something. If it's not that, that's just how I see this. I'm sorry if that doesn't resonate for you. I totally get it. But that is what it feels like here. What can we clarify here? Can we clarify the Emperor? Because the Emperor is, of course, your energy, but it's in how they feel, and so as a feeling, it's just like really in control. You can have it the way you want it. Can you clarify the Emperor? The Two of Wands, which is planning, the Two of Wands, someone's made a choice, and they're like trying to like plan out how they're going to get to that choice. How am I going to bring that something to me? How am I going to get myself to that something? Which may have to do with travel. So you may be dealing with someone who's at a distance from you, but yeah, they're planning something. Is what it looks like. And it looks like they're hoping to, they think that they're able to reconcile with you in some way. The stars is what's under the deck. So that's part of this clarification here, this Two of Wands. And the stars, first off, it's normally the star in traditional tarot, but in this deck it's stars plural, which stands out to me as like all encompassing, like all of my wishes, everything that I want, everything that I've ever wanted, like all rolled up into one card, And so, yeah, they feel in control and that, like they're planning something. That's so interesting. Ooh, ooh. For you, Aries. I mean, I'm trying to look at these here. So you need to release something. Wow. A new romantic cycle's beginning. Emotions are high. I mean, if this is a person from your past, that explains why emotions are running high, because there's already history here. There's already some kind of experience that you had with this person, and that would, you know, that would cause emotions possibly. Let's go ahead and see what advice or thoughts we get from Oracle decks here. We're going to use 2 decks. This first one is called Notes from the Universe. Can we please get thoughts or advice for Aries? Thoughts or advice for Aries? I know cards already came out. Sometimes you just feel like you need to keep shuffling. I don't know. Like maybe there's something else that needs to be said. Is there something else that any thoughts or advice, anything else that needs to come out? No. All right. Let's see what we have here. 2 cards. There's a deeper reason for each of your questions. Seek it. Guidance, attention, help, maybe. Love, always. Criticism, never. The question was what to give to others, if anything at all. Isn't it fun being you, the universe? Guidance, attention, help, maybe. Love, always. Criticism, never. And this just like feels like another message. Like, I don't know. Maybe you don't understand why something happened the way it did with this person, and that they believe at least that they can come back in and explain it to you, or they can come with this King of Swords here. Possibly that is that like truth, wanting to express that truth, but there's more than one card here suggesting that you be patient, that you consider possibly that a different explanation for something, or that you accept some kind of other possibility, with these cards here. So, all right, let's see what else we got here. You will be surprised. Ask with love and their answer may surprise you. Yet whatever their answer, be happy and this may surprise them. Hi, it's love and I, the universe. Yeah, this is like, first off, you will be surprised. Whatever the reason is, whatever this is, it's going to surprise you. Possibly like I said, the reason for whatever happened, or the reason for why they're coming back, or there's just some aspect, maybe just the fact that they're coming back is surprising you. But again, you're being called to like, whatever their answer is, be happy, like be okay with this situation, however it appears. Like, just be understanding, be compassionate, and well, first off, like, understand that you don't have to force anything on yourself. Just because someone's coming back doesn't necessarily mean that you need to accept them. But I don't know, I just feel like there's this clear message of being compassionate and so interesting. Aries, I'm going to get one more message for you from the Lover's Oracle. Thank you so much for watching this, by the way. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate the view. I appreciate the support, so thank you. I hope this resonates. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. And if so, if you could give me a like or a comment below about it, I would really appreciate it, but not a big deal if you don't. Thank you anyway for watching. But can we get a message here for Aries? Hmm. Well, those two cards just shot right out. And this message, we can already see it says, wait, don't rush into it. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. And you know what? I feel like that might be your desire to discover what this is. If you don't know who this person is, they're coming in. They're coming towards you. Okay. And like trying to push to figure out who they are, trying to like bring them in quicker than they're comfortable with, like give it patience. This person is coming towards you. They definitely are. They're very confident about how the outcome. They're at least confident about how to approach you. So like let it happen. Don't try to force it too quickly. Let them bring this to you on their own. And this is the other card here, which says, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So yeah, beware of what you're projecting out there. Whatever fears you have, you're drawing in somebody with that same fear, which really that card, because we already know that you're dealing with someone specifically here. And that card there kind of makes me feel like there's just a mirroring energy here. Whatever fears you have, they have that fear too. If you are afraid that they're going to manipulate you in some way, they are also afraid of that in regards to you. You know, whatever you're putting out, they're coming in with that same thing. So again, lead with that love, lead with joy, lead with positivity, compassion, and all of that is what you'll see from the person who's coming towards you. So yeah, Aries, that's all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed the reading, truly. Thank you again for watching. Good luck to you with this situation and with anything else that you are working on currently. I hope I see you back here again next week. Have a nice day. Bye.